Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, James Sweeney, on a Tuesday afternoon, and yes, I'm sure you can tell I'm in a better mood than from this morning. This morning it was gray outside in the Big Apple, and this afternoon there's a lot of sunshine. And see, despite what the internet says, the world did not end yesterday during the first presidential debate, but there are two more. So, while we still can, let's cheers to life, because it's 4 o'clock, the markets, they're about to close, and me, I gotta run out of here and, well, work all night long. So, for some of you, not me unfortunately, not today, it's happy hour in the Big Apple. Now, U.S. stocks rising this Tuesday afternoon following the first presidential debate between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump last night. And yes, also following some data reports, that of which is exactly where we're going to begin today. Consumer confidence hitting 104.1 in September, well above expectations calling for 99. And that number was not just good, it was also the highest read since the recession. But that's not all. We had September market flash U.S. services PMI showing expansion. Meanwhile, the Richmond Fed Reserve Manufacturing Index for September showing a read of -8. At the same time, the first debates in the books. Politics will likely take a back seat for a little while, well, at least until the second of 3 debates between Trump and Clinton on October 9th. Mark your calendars. Investors also keeping an eye on oil prices as crude futures falling a little more than 2.5%, $44.75 a barrel, as hopes for an output limiting deal during an oil producer meeting in Algeria continues to fade amongst continued arguments or inability to agree between Saudi Arabia as well as Iran. Now, you team this all with Deutsche Bank remaining in the headlines after its shares hit an all-time low yesterday. Shares in the U.S. falling more than 7%, due mostly in part to German Chancellor Angela Merkel saying that the German government will not help the bank with its U.S. legal troubles, as well as the dollar rising, stocks trying to maintain their gains. You have yourself a session right now where, again, the Dow Jones trying its best to close out the session on the upside. Let's take a look now to see how the markets are shaping up to close out the second trading session of the week. And now, let's talk politics. First, I actually am not going to talk politics. I'm just going to ask a very simple question. Did either candidate last night, Hillary or the Don, did either of them improve their favoritism over the undecided, the millennials, the Bernie supporters, those on the fence over whether or not they'll even vote? That exactly, well, if you can answer that, then, well, there's your winner from last night. But remember, that's only one battle in this war to control the White House. Plenty more to come. For Modern Wall Street saying, I'll see you guys all tomorrow, hopefully a little awake, even though I got to work all night. I'm James Sweeney.